Hello Snap-on YouTube fans and welcome back to another video. The delivery driver has been and he has dropped off all the goodies, and I have also had a delivery of an extra special toolbox which is currently on promotion here in the UK with a saucy little colour combination. So you're going to want to stay tuned till the end of the video because I'm going to be doing an unboxing of that toolbox. We've got lots of promotions and we've got a brand new flyer for the next 2 weeks also here in the UK. So yeah, we've got lots of stuff coming up in the next few minutes. I just wanted to take 5 just to say a massive thank you to all the new subscribers and all of you that keep commenting on all the videos. There's about 5 or 6 even now that regularly comment on all of my videos, and I just wanted to say a massive thank you to you guys because you've took 5 minutes out of your day to just come and watch my videos and drop some love, and I appreciate that massively. Appreciate you. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's have a look at some tools and let's see what is on promotion here in the UK this week. Right then, so let's get into it. Let's have a look, see what's new and what's on promotion here in the UK. So first up, we have a little buy and get deal. So on this set, you're buying the standard metric ball end Allen keys and you're getting free the stubby metric Allen key sets. So individually, this is what you're getting. So you're buying the ball end Allen keys. So in this set, you've got quarter drive 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then you're getting 3/8 drive 7, 8, 9 and 10. Part number at this individually is 208 EFT ABMY. And then you're getting this set, which is the stubby metric Allen key set. So again, you've got quarter drive in there, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then 3/8 drive, you're getting 7, 8, 9 and 10. Part number on that individually is 208 EFT AMXSY. But combining the set together, they are 208 MBS TUB. Next up on promotion is this little 2-piece swivel impact adapter set. Not something I've seen on promotion for quite a while, to be honest. It's funny because I had a Monday customer ask me a couple of weeks ago about these, and I said, oh, I've not seen them on promo for ages. And lo and behold, I sell him the 2 individual and the set comes on promo. So I'm going to sort them out for him. So in the set, you get the 1/2 inch and the 3/8, 1/2 inch to 1/2 inch and 3/8 to 3/8 adapters. Part number on that set is 202 IP. A lot of people like these because it comes in the little tray and it saves having them loose and having to put them on some other sort of socket rail. So it just makes it a lot easier. So a nice little set and always handy to have. Leading on from that, we have got this 3/8 drive 2-piece swivel extension set. So you get a 6-inch and a 9-inch. Both of these are 3/8 drive. So obviously you've got the swivel on there. So a good thing to note with our swivels, if you look all the way around there, there's no pin in there. So what a lot of competitors tend to do is have a drilled hole all the way through with a pin that goes through. But what tends to happen over time is that the pin at the end wears in the hole and they become really floppy, where these are laser welded up. So it gives them a lot more strength and they'll last a lot longer over time. So that set's on promotion. Part number on that is 202 IPFX. Keeping with the impacts, we have got 3/8 semi-deep swivel impact sockets. So this is, like I said, a 3/8 drive set, and in there you get 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 and 18. Obviously we do these in a shallow, semi-deep and a deep, but obviously at the moment the semi-deeps are on promotion. And again, this is a set that's massively overlooked because they've got quite a bit of a price tag to them and people tend to steer clear of them. But these are a very handy thing to have, and they can get you out of a lot of very sticky situations. Really good for getting gearbox bell housing bolts and stuff like that, where it can be quite awkward to get to. So yeah, definitely be worth having a chat with your dealer about a set of these. Again, sticking with the impacts, we have got the metric, deep, 3/8 drive, impact sockets. Now, this is a monstrous set, so this is 8 all the way through to 19, and then you've got a 21 and a 24 in there as well. Part number on the set is 214 SIM FMYA. Now, there's a lot of people out there that won't invest in impact sockets because they have chrome sockets and they will use them on their impact gun, and their view on it is, well, I'm not paying for impact sockets, there's no point, I'm just going to use my chrome sockets on my impact gun. And then they always moan that they burst. Now, if this tends to happen a lot to your chrome sockets, 90% of the time, the reason that happens is because of an impact gun. Now, when it breaks, it might not necessarily be the time you might have it on a ratchet at the time that it breaks, and then come on the truck, and when we say, oh, you've used it on it, oh, no, well, I was using it on a ratchet at the time and it broke, so it weren't the impact gun. So impact sockets are made out of a softer material than chrome sockets. So chrome sockets are made out of a lot harder material. Impact sockets are softer because they're designed to take the impact. Now, what happens if you use a chrome socket on an impact gun is it can't take the impact. What happens? They shatter and they split down the edge like that. That's why you never really see impact sockets that crack like that. They normally wear or go from like a 15mm to a 16mm. You never really see it on chromes. They just shatter and they have that thing. But it can also be really dangerous if you use a chrome socket on an impact gun. Also, if you use a chrome socket on a 3/8 impact gun a lot, what you'll tend to find is it will wear this ring out as well. So if you're finding that you're having to change this ring out a lot, it's because the chrome sockets are wearing this ring and flattening it out, and then that's why they end up falling off, and you're going to need to get this replaced often. So yeah, it's definitely worth investing in a set of impact sockets. They're going to save you a lot of time in the long run of having to wait to get your sockets warranted out. It's down to you. It's just friendly advice. It is what it is. Next up, still sticking with the impact theme, we have semi-deep 3/8 drive impact sockets. Now, this is an 8 to 19 set, so it's not quite as big as the other sets, same as pretty much all our 3/8 drive stuff, 8 to 19. So yeah, same situation with the impact sockets. You normally find that with impact sockets, same as chrome, most people go for shallow and deep and don't have semi-deeps. They're a good set to have in your toolbox. You will often find in situations small is not long enough and long is too long. That's where some semi-deep come into play. Definitely worth having in your toolbox. Part number on this set is 212 IM FMSYA. Next up on promotion, we have a very, very long set of screwdrivers. Now, you get one Phillips and one posi drive in this set. They are available in red, green and orange. Part number is SGDX XL 20B, and then obviously the colour that you want, R for red, G for green and O for orange. So these are 24 inches in length. It's a set of screwdrivers that used to be very, very common. I know one application was getting to the bottom rad hoses on minis. These used to be very popular for these. Still sell quite a lot of these. Not as popular as they used to be was when I first started, but it's still a good set to have. Makes your life a lot easier of getting down to radiator hoses and other fixings that slower down the engine bay, to save you time of putting the car up on a ramp if it's not on the ramp. So yeah, handy set to have, and definitely something that's worth looking at. Now, if you think that set's too long, but I could do some longer screwdrivers than what I've already got, then this is the set for you. I'm pretty sure this was, I had a set of these in my delivery a couple of weeks ago that I might have put in the video. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll cover them anyway. SGDXL 80BG. Again, you can get these in red, green and orange. Very popular set to have. Obviously, you get 4 posies and 4 flat blades in this. And as you can see, they're all different lengths, which gives you the accessibility that you want. Another good thing with these is they're not quite as thick in blade diameter as what the standard screwdriver sets that you can buy off the trucks. So these are really handy, good to get in tight, hard to reach applications. Again, definitely worth having, and these are on promotion. Next up on a promotion, something I've not had in the truck for quite a long time, the thermal laser. Now this comes in a nice protective zip up bag to keep the product in. So anyone that follows our thermal imager will know that we do three. We do the thermal, we start off with this one, which is the thermal laser. We then move up to the thermal imager, and we then move up to the thermal imager elite, which is the top of the range. Now the thermal laser is good for someone that wants a thermal imaging camera, a decent thermal imaging camera, but maybe doesn't want to pay the costs of what the thermal imager or the thermal imager elite is. Now it's still just as good, it still gives you all the information you need, but doesn't have quite as many bells and whistles as what the thermal imager and the thermal imager elite has. So what we're going to do is start off by turning the unit on by pressing this button here. So this starts off on this screen here. So if you press the up button, you can see that the thermal starts to appear. So if you keep pressing up, it'll go all the way to full thermo. Press it down, you'll go back to this screen, then you'll get spot mode, and then you will get the trigger laser, which we'll come back to in a minute. So if we go back up to this one, so this demo is to show you how you could use this to find faults with wires. So what you might have is a problem with a wire. Now to feel, there might not be a problem with it, or it might not feel hot, but with this you can identify it. So as we put the thermal imager on, what we're going to see is that there's a fault in that wire, and you can see that it's picking up the heat in that wire. So it's going to save you time and effort and money of trying to identify problems. You can use these for absolutely everything, even down to finding punctures. There's so many uses of what you can use these for. Now if I back this back out, and then you can put it onto the spot mode, which you still get all the picture, you just get a smaller thermal thing, so you can find the overlay, which is going to help you to find out. And then we have trigger mode, which if you press the trigger on the back, so I press the trigger and you can see that the board is around 21 degrees, and as we start to get close to that heat source, it goes up to 30 odd degrees. So you've got a pinpoint trigger, hence why it's called the thermal laser. So very handy product to have. Like I say, if you was looking at getting a thermal camera but didn't want to pay the price of so the higher range ones, this is definitely one for you. And like I say, it's going to save you so much time in identifying faults, whether it's problems with brakes, electrics, warranty work on heated screens, heated seats, heating stereos, everything. It can be used for so much more than a lot of people think these can be used for. So definitely a good product, definitely something to speak to your dealers about. Well worth the money. And the last product for this week is a set of ratchets that I have been asked for so many times. Is do you do a set of flexi ratchets where you have all three in? Well, now we do a set of flexi, classic handle, quarter drive 3/8 and 1/2 inch, all in one set. Now I've currently got the dark titanium on a promotion. I know on I think it was either last week's flyer or the flyer before that, they were advertised with a pearl white, a pink, and this dark titanium. Dark titanium just turned up. I have got the pink and the white on order. I'm guessing they've been delayed, but these are on promotion at the minute, which I have 5, and I do not think these are going to hang around. I think these will be gone within the end of the week. Part number on this is RAT 3HLF DDT, which obviously is dark titanium. You'd then change the last 3 to the colour that you so desire. But yeah, real good set. I think these are going to go down really well, especially with the people that love the classic handle ratchets. And it's good to finally have a set in a case where you can have all 3 in one go, especially with the flex as well. because flex, especially this 3/8, the longer ones, are very, very popular. So yeah, these are going to go down very well, I think. I think the pink ones, when they come in, I think they'll be gone within a day. Pink stuff normally does. So, as I said at the start of the video, we've got a new Toolbox promotion here in the UK, which is obviously for Guy Martin. This is a colour combo like I've never seen before. I wasn't sure on the colour when I first had to put the order in for it, but seeing it in the flesh. So I've done a quick unboxing video. Tried to do it the best I can with the space that I have. So let's have a quick look at that now. Now, as you can see, this box is something else. Now, I'm pretty sure this is midnight blue with pink trim. So this is a KRA classic roll cab. Now this is the 72 or 73 long version. So from here to here is what you'd get on your standard classic 54-inch or 55-inch roll cab. But obviously this has got the extra bank. Now, as you can see, this has got the 2 big drawer configuration over the single, and as you can see, this thing is something else. Don't think this is going to hang about very long. This is a very nice coloured box. I'm really digging the pink against the blue. I was unsure when I ordered this box as to whether to order it or not. I wasn't sure if the colour combination would work and how it would look in the fresh, but yeah, I think it really works. Not going to put the Guy Martin decals on it straight away, because if you love the colour and you're not a Guy Martin fan, it means you've got to rip all them stickers off. So where someone else could have the stickers if they wanted them. So yeah, let's get this loaded on the truck. So here she is, all loaded up on the van, and as you can see, she is a stunner. Now, if we compare this to the 40-inch Heritage stack, you can see that there is quite a bit of a difference in size between these two. Ignore them boxes there, that's stuff for customers. So yeah, you can see there's a massive difference in storage capacity between these two. I mean, if I open this drawer and this drawer, it speaks for itself, man. It speaks for itself. So yeah, I don't think this one's gonna hang around very long. It's a really nice colour toolbox, I should agree. So that is it for this week. It's pretty much everything that I wanted to show you. I really appreciate it. Again, thank you for stopping to watch the video. If there's anything that you want to know, please comment below and I'll try and answer as many of them as I physically can. I try to normally answer all of them. For those of you that watched the last video, you would have seen that we had a range of multimeters on promotion, and I did say I was going to do an in-depth video. So if you click on this video here, you will be able to see the video that I have done covering all 3 multimeters and the differences between all 3 of those multimeters. So make sure you go and watch this video now. Until then, I will catch you on the next one.